It's called a promo,
Shut
kid.
your
And
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. Glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead.
New season, same intro, hasn't changed, probably won't.
Yep.
It's the best intro in all of podcasts, wrestling podcasts anyway. Best intro in all of wrestling podcasts, yes. I do know.
We should do a tier list.
So, again, same intro, but this season we're doing specialty episodes, and I knew you'd be excited to come to work today because we're finally doing our first episode of Run the Gauntlet. Y'all can't see me because this is audio only on this one, but I'm doing the Tony D'Angelo.
Let's go. We're going to run the gauntlet.
So, I'm sure you couldn't go too long this season without seeing a Wrestling in the Middle World title match. And what better way to unveil Run the Gauntlet than to throw our titles up in the mix? So
Let's go. I love
that's what this
this.
whole episode's about today. Oh, I went to the launch pad rather than Finder. There we go. Let's see. We're definitely starting with the men's. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. So, running the gauntlet. Our champion is Cody Rhodes, if you can't remember.
Whoa.
Cody Rhodes and Bayley are the champions. So, here is our four-man gauntlet. I'll tell a little interesting story midway through this, but can you guess the significance here? Who Cody is facing up against here?
Bullet Club.
Leaders of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, Finn Balor, Prince Devitt, the original Bullet Club founder, and then AJ Styles. So let's cut the audio on that. Go ahead and get it rolling. 3, 2, 1, Gauntlet. Can't wait to watch this one. It's gonna be
done bang bang.
Dude, I forget about Jay White sometimes. That's sad.
I know.
That hurt.
It really. What is it? Walmart? What?
Let's go. Where's the gauntlet taking place right now? In the Walmart Supercenter parking lot. This arena can be downloaded off of Community Creations. It is known as the Walmart Deathmatch Arena.
Oh my God.
The Walmart Deathmatch Arena is unmatched. And admittingly, just like the airport arena, it glitches out a lot. But it's too good of an arena not to use. So you read the gauntlet rules, I'm hoping. I mean, everybody probably already understands a gauntlet. This is traditional gauntlet. It's not an eliminator. I don't even fully understand what a gauntlet eliminator is.
It's it's basically a Royal Rumble, but pins and submissions instead of throwing people out. That's the way I can best describe it.
The one fucking Dynamite did a couple weeks ago.
That was amazing.
It's like anybody can win at any time, but people are just gonna keep on coming in until then. I thought it was a clusterfuck, but it actually worked out beautifully.
It did.
Man, I can't believe Will Ospreay won it, and I can believe it because again, why would you have Will Ospreay lose? Damn, he just walked out Walmart with those belts. He probably didn't pay for them. Cody's a shoplifter.
I knew it. Heel turn.
Fuck. I lost my train of thought off of that one.
Will Ospreay winning the
Oh,
gauntlet.
yeah. I said it on the first episode of this season. I feel like that's going to be his first loss, and that's crazy. His first AEW loss. It's to Roderick Strong.
I'm sorry, Strong.
ROH legend.
ROH legend. Roderick Strong, I'm sorry.
On the TV screen, too, while Cody's doing his cool double champion entrance, I'm watching Kenny Omega and Christian, because how can you not?
I mean, that's fair.
Man. I love Kenny Omega.
I know you do. Don't we all? You maybe more than me, but yes.
So, first out the Walmart parking lot doors, Finn Balor's first up in this gauntlet. He is in exhibition. He is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and because Dragunov is my champion in Universe mode, but Finn Balor's champion in exhibition.
Okay.
Holds the World Tag Team titles Can you guess with who else?
It's a Bullet Club member, isn't it?
I can't answer that.
I don't know.
Is it a Judgment Day member? Is it a Bullet Club member? Is it?
I don't think it's a Judgment Day member. I think it's a Bullet Club member for sure.
But which one could it be then? If that were to be true.
It's someone else in this match, isn't it?
I mean, there's not many Bullet Club members that are in there other than Gallows and Anderson.
That is true. Unless you got a good Jay White. Do you got a good Jay White?
I can't confirm or deny.
That's fair. I think it's AJ.
You got that right on the money, and I did not expect that whatsoever. That was unexpected.
Well, because I figure Kenny's Kenny, right?
Kenny's Kenny. Kenny is indeed Kenny.
So
Let's full screen this now.
why hamper him by putting tag team titles on him when he is the singles god?
I would argue the same thing as to why did we have Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega as tag team champions. But
That's fair.
they had a good run.
Oh, I forgot. It's just two people for now, and then
Yeah, traditional gauntlet, like I was saying. Beautiful belt, always. I thought about, though, because again with the whole side plate issue and having to put like an ROH belt as the ROH side plate, maybe we try a new design at some point. Every good world title has had a redesign.
That is true.
I'm not putting it past doing. I love our belt, and I want to have a real physical version before ever changing it.
Or we can make a spinner belt.
That is also doable.
Let's go.
Okay, Finn Balor getting the arm drag. That's it. Pin him off an arm drag. It's
Boom.
over.
Good night, Cody.
You thought. That is the American nightmare. If you lose to an arm drag.
Look, all I'm saying is this is Finn's domain. You got the ECW arena with the purple letters. You got the Judgment Day colors, you know?
I'm very sad to inform everybody that does use this arena. The car and the shopping basket and the barbed wire table over there are not usable. They're just, they look cool, but... Because trust me, I tried to throw someone at the shopping cart immediately.
Of course.
It would be cool if you could, like, hop in, do some jackass shit, like, ride around.
Hell
This
yeah.
isn't Fight Forever. But I will fight forever.
With Samoa Joe out soon. We're not sponsored.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play Fight Forever in a while, too. I have so much, like, content from there uploaded to the burner YouTube to, like, put together and put up on our YouTube. The thing is, if you guys will show more interest in the video game content, I'll release more of it. But so... nobody really fucks with it as much as they do the live in the arena footage.
Yeah.
Through the tables always bopping.
Hell
Shout out to our listeners for putting our last 2 episodes out. Well, minus the season finale. For putting episodes 21 and 22... No, 20 and 21 of season 2 to be our highest played episodes of all time.
Hell yeah.
The Dynasty one is like... on all platforms combined, I think over 1,000 people listen to that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would love
Watched
to say
it.
we'll put out way more of it, but that's a little harder. That's the unfortunate part about that kind of content. That's a little harder to get.
Yeah.
But we're hoping like the ideas like the Run the Gauntlet and things like that will maybe be something. I know the ideas I have, those are going to be solo, so that'll be interesting.
Sokoa is a part of the matches, or like...
No, I'm going to be doing those, at least a few of them on my own maybe.
Yeah.
So,
and we have new episode concepts too. I was telling you about during our little production meeting, but time travel is one of them. That's going to be a good one. Gone but not forgotten. That's going to be an amazing. I just don't. Again, I want to know what you think about that one. Also, is Finn Balor about to...
Hell yeah, look at...
Are we guaranteed a new champion? He hit his finisher off the top rope right there. He did it as a springboard.
He did do that.
He springboard coup de grace him.
Sprung. I don't know I'm the English tutor here. I should be able to come up with the right verb.
Dude, Finn Balor just wants people to soak it in. He did the Chris Jericho drink it in. Drink it in, man.
Is he the learning tree?
He's again. So here's a good question too. When somebody wins the first gauntlet match, does that technically make them the champion at that point, or does that mean like? Again, I don't count somebody as a champion until the match is over. But like,
I mean, this isn't the championship scramble. I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. My comment exactly when thinking of that was like,
yeah.
Because then I mean, some could argue, oh, it's over.
It's over. Good night, Ben.
He literally just came back from a ass whooping to hit that crossroads. It's not over, but dude, he was getting his ass kicked. Look at the damage difference
My
here.
God. Uh-oh. Roll up. Come on, Finn.
Almost.
Ooh, so close.
I mean, if Finn Balor has his shit charged up, dude,
Nope. You're
Cody's gonna fight with every last bit, and that's why he is a 2-time Wrestling in the Middle world champion, because he fights. I can't even count between him and Swerve if they're 2 or 3-time champions. The way the belt kind of switched, and Will Ospreay had it for a minute.
Oh yeah, I forgot Will.
Dude, what always gets me is Jamie Hayter was a women's champion for a week. Rhea Ripley is a 2-time champion or maybe 3-time champion. Mako Satomura won it once, but I forget Jamie Hayter had that bitch.
Yeah. There was one week where I was like, I know who should challenge next, and now I don't remember who it was.
Dude, Cody has not let up off the gas since.
I wouldn't either. I mean,
I guess because the deathmatch vibe or whatever, the second he saw blood, like in 2008, he saw blood and his shit just shot up. Now look at him.
Over.
Another crossroads. Dude, Cody. 1, 2, 3. All right, Cody. When's that first one?
Who's next?
We finna see who's next.
It's gonna be me.
It's Kenny. By God, Omega.
Kenneth Omega. That means AJ's last. Wow. He's gonna come out of Walmart any minute now.
Yes.
Any second now.
Come on, Kenny.
Any second now. He's coming out of Walmart.
Super Centre. Dude.
Wait, did he stop off at the... I mean, I get lost in Walmart like that too, so I mean...
They tried to accuse him of shoplifting. He has to wait in line to check the receipts. Remember, they like make you form a line at Walmart so they could check everybody's receipt. Walmart goes above and beyond to keep their shit protected because everybody just wants to steal from them, I guess.
Honestly, what happened is he went to the card aisle like I always go, and I stay there for like ever, and like, oh, I should buy this box of cards. And then not walk out with anything because money's tight, man.
He's actually just back in loss prevention right now. They got him held up in Wally World jail.
What is...
Paused it because, like, all right, maybe that'll make him come, right? Maybe that'll make him come out. Just waiting for those doors to open.
Am I being trolled right now?
Dude, any second now he's going to V-trigger out that glass.
I feel like... You're fucking with me right now, right?
No. He's coming through. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Alright. Now let's move on. So, again, let's recap. What happened there was he got lost in Walmart and couldn't get out. Loss prevention stopped him. So we decided, alright, can't do this in the parking lot. We're going to go across the street to the arena. We're going to finish the gauntlet there. So let's go ahead and mute this. Inside the arena now, across the street. It was ECW's Massacre on 34th Street. 3, 2, 1, gauntlet. Cody's already waiting in the ring. Now this was kind of unfair because he's gotten to get a little rest, recuperation. They cleaned up his cut, as you can see, but Kenny Omega's still going to get his entrance, by God.
Hell yeah. That's Kenny Omega right there.
That's the Universal Champion.
It is the Universal Champion, wow. Why does he need this belt then? Alright, look at that luxurious hair.
I miss his blue hair, which is also what we're watching on the DVD screen as he faces Christian, as aforementioned.
True.
Is this the table spot? Oh, fuck yeah. You get into the table spot, too.
Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see it.
Yeah, but I can suggest it to you guys. Go watch Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage at All Out 2021.
Hell yeah. 2021. God, I'm starting to... Time is a construct.
Dude, shout out to Pro Wrestling Tees and Colt Cabana. I got some of his DVDs off of him. Like, he was on Whatnot selling his personal DVD collection, and I got a couple out of it. Got, like, All Out 2021.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a really cool fact. Like, not a lot of people would give a fuck about that, but I was like, dude, these are Colt Cabana's, like, personal DVD collection. It was, like, Armageddon 2004. He said it was his favorite pay-per-view. It's like, let me have that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He was auctioning off December to December, and I commented before he did it. I was like, I'm the only person that's going to want this. And I literally was the only bidder. It was hilarious. Dude, shout out to Colt Cabana. He's literally the face of, like, the first thing you see when you start this show, too.
That is true.
We're going to get him on this show.
We need to. We need to have him interview Colt Banana.
I was about to say Colt Cabana and Colt Banana on the same episode. Wrestling for the Wrestling in the Middle World title live. Could you imagine Colt Cabana wrestling a banana?
I could, actually. I think I could see that.
Cabana wrestling a banana.
Oh, yeah. In Havana.
Oh my gosh. Alright,
With the
let's get
bandana.
into this now. Looking like the Hammerstein Ballroom was across the street from Walmart.
It was. You can't tell me otherwise.
I'm not going to try to.
Here we go.
So here's... Well, no. I'll save it to the end. It's
Okay.
worth saving to the end. Yeah, I'm going to leave you guys on the cliffhanger. It's worth saving to the end.
Okay.
Let's get in there, Kenny.
Let's go. Let's get to work, Kenny. Do some cleaning.
We're supposed to be unbiased. We immediately started off rooting for a guy. Against our current champion, too. How awful. Nothing wrong with Cody Rhodes.
We are terrible general managers.
Yeah. We showed our bias real quick. Like, yeah, we love Cody as our champion behind his back. Come on, Kenny.
God. We should wrestle one time. That would be amazing. Could you imagine me wrestling for the...
I could.
Let's go. Ooh, that knee, though.
I have to admit. I think I was silent because I was trying to remember if I've said this on air or not before, but Dylan has a pinfall victory over me. That's something that exists. That's something that actually does exist.
That is true.
It's really funny.
I definitely was not about to put him in a submission hold.
I would have been so upset. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do a show.
Unlike Cody, who's throwing bombs at Kenny.
He's trying to rip his shoulder out of socket.
He's fine. Oh,
Pow, pow, pow.
yeah. Ooh, okay. Stutter step for a second.
Elbow to the tummy.
Hell yeah.
What terrible commentary. Elbow to the tummy.
Elbow to the tummy.
Dude, that guardrail is seeing a lot of action in this match.
That guardrail sees a lot of action from a lot of
Oh
different
my
people.
god. I thought he was going to put him in the ankle lock. Dude, these counters.
Counters for days. Come on, Kenny.
He just walked
do
off.
something. There you go.
Good uppercut.
Now, Cody, do something. Someone do
Uppercut.
something. Guardrail again? Yep.
Throw him into the invisible wall. That's what I would do.
That is what I would always go for first.
Kenny Omega, our Universal Champion, defies the laws of gravity, space, physics.
He is not the man gravity forgot, though. Unfortunately.
Nobody did beat that guy several times.
He did, that is true. But did he beat gravity?
I don't have it confirmed, but I would go ahead and assume if they've fought, he's beat him.
That is a fair assessment.
Never forget, though, Vikingo has a clean pinfall victory over Kenny Omega. Because I won't forget that. I'm not, like, complaining about that. That's not
No.
I love Vikingo. He's my favorite luchador of all time.
Damn.
Yeah. It's actually not that hard. There's some great luchadors, but he tops them for me.
That's fair. I'm trying to think, because I really
He's 630s over them.
I really like Axiom, but would you consider Axiom a luchador?
In some senses, yeah.
He wears a mask, but he doesn't... I don't know. I'm so used to A-Kid. So used to, you know...
Maybe he should leave and go on a CMLL run.
interesting. I mean, he's a champion now, so...
I thought he was about to hit the Cody Cutter immediately. I was like,
thought
oh,
so too. I was
shit.
like, what? Oh, knee to the head. Oh, yeah.
He had a
Cody's-
woe.
I love that.
That woe might have cost him.
Yeah.
He has 2 finishers saved up, though. He might be fine.
Hopefully he saves them up for 3 and we get a... there we go.
Good power bomb.
Like a bomb.
Rope break.
Explain to me, what is the difference between a Liger bomb and a power bomb?
Well, and I'm not... It's kind of a bad time to ask me this because I'm not too good on what the Liger bomb actually is, but I would think it's a form of the Tiger bomb, which is traditionally where you have both arms hooked going into a power bomb. I can't really remember what the Liger bomb is off the top of my head, so I'm feeling a little pressed. But at the same
I
time,
think it's legs over the arms when they
Interesting.
land. I think that's the whole thing of a Liger bomb.
interesting. Because I would think it was closer to a Tiger bomb, but if it's a traditional power bomb, I'm confused. Something to look into.
Yeah. I don't pride myself on knowing moves, but I like to think I know a lot of different...
V-trigger.
V-trigger.
He stood him up and said, I'm going to lay his ass out. That's the win right there. His ass is knocked out. It's not over, actually.
It's Cody fucking Rhodes. He has adrenaline in his soul.
What's sad, too, is I wanted to look that up. I put my phone in the other room. Match is playing on the laptop. Like, I really wanted to look up, okay, what's the Liger bomb look like again, and how does it variate from a Tiger bomb, power bomb, and is Kenny Omega about to pin Cody Rhodes? He is.
He is.
Kenny
We got
Omega
a new champion.
is running the gauntlet himself now.
Well, it's time. AJ all looking out here like, I've been waiting for 3 hours.
Dude, he showed up to Walmart, and they were like, sorry, we went across the street. Can you imagine showing to Walmart fully dressed to wrestle, and they're like, not here, pal. I could just imagine AJ Styles fully dressed in his gear, ready to go, just like hood on, gloves on, setting up at Walmart, and they're like, hey, bud, they moved across the street. Dude, that was a clean roll over pin transition right there. That was clean.
Damn, I missed it.
That was Killeen, Texas.
I'm looking up Liger bomb.
Thank you for all your work.
Oh, I got sidetracked.
He's getting
So
power bombed
somebody's
outside the
up to-
ring.
No.
Ouch.
Ooh. Well, poor Kenny.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to go bad for him from that point forward. It's kind of hard to recuperate when you just belly flopped onto the hard surface.
Yeah.
Random fact. First time I saw Kenny Omega live, he was wearing those exact trunks.
Let's
Or
go.
tights, I mean. Oh. Beautiful salt. Beautiful. Into the stairs. He doesn't go. Wow, that was a ball buster. He hit the side of the ring apron next to the stairs. A fucking difficult ass spot to hit.
Hell yeah.
You got to get the angles just right to hit that side of the ring apron. So that was actually more impressive. Dude, speaking of Kenny fucking Omega, we have the best of Kenny Omega pay-per-view matches DVD in, as I've explained like 3 times, but now we're on Ospreay versus Omega at Forbidden Door. I watched that match at your house, I remember.
Yes, you did. Wow.
I remember going into that match thinking, man, I'm going for Will Ospreay. And then the second the bell rang, I said, I can't root against Kenny Omega. And ironically, I love Will Ospreay. He really is in my top 10 somewhere, but same thing happened with Danielson. I went in thinking I was rooting for both guys, and in many ways I did. I did a lot of chanting for both.
Right.
But the more the match went on, the more I was like, I'm not rooting against Danielson. I'm not going to do it.
You can't.
I literally can't unless he's wrestling.
Someone asked me the other day at college, they were like, okay, who's the best wrestler out there right now? Like, who's the best technical wrestler in ring? And I was like, I have to say Danielson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ospreay is definitely up there, but like,
Yeah.
Danielson.
Always going to be.
So, for sure.
And what I was about to say right then too is unless he's wrestling Kenny Omega, but that's up for question, and that is a great segue for me to talk about something else that we're finally going to get into this season, because I've literally been building up to this for like 9 or 10 months behind the scenes. When I started this, we were just starting our show, I feel like.
Right.
And I said this summer I want to do it. I want to go over it all on YouTube, video, all that. I have like 100 and something wrestlers listed out that are in my list of favorites.
Oh, your favorite.
We're gonna literally line them all out in like a March Madness type bracketed thing, and we're going to actually determine who my favorite wrestler is. And we're gonna through that, what the goal of that is just to point out how difficult it actually is to pick who your favorite is when you're a real mark. And so that it's gonna be so fun, and I'm excited to get into all the new stuff we're doing this season. It feels a lot more laid back than our first 2 seasons. So
I couldn't actually tell you. So I have a GIF here of Ricky Starks doing a Liger Bomb.
let's see it. Okay.
So
it's like a sit-out powerbomb?
it's a sit-out power bomb almost, yeah.
Okay. Let's hit this suplex. Oh, I thought he was just going to get a good vertical suplex and finish it that way. That's what I would do. Dude, my favorite finishes for the title have been when Rhea Ripley won in the Elimination Chamber, when she won the title and she won off like abdominal stretches.
Yes.
And then who could forget? I kind of can forget. Dude, with no stamina left, he said, "I got to get this in."
Yes.
Actually, let me hold on what I was saying, because
Kenneth Omega.
Here's what you guys had to wait for. AJ Styles is not the last competitor, because we reran the gauntlet. I said, well, we're adding a 5th member then. There's one
Finley.
more. There's one more to throw in there.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Kenny Omega on the rocks here, but he's got to get through David Finley, and I don't think that's too hard.
That's fucked up, but also true.
Yeah.
Immediately hits him, but he kind of tanked that actually.
Yeah, he did. Pow! Get to it. Just kick the shit out of him. Just kick the shit out of him.
Boom. He's just kicking him. I mean, I'd be, at this point, damn, Kenny's being ruthless right now.
I feel like when you realize that you're about to win the gauntlet, but you're also beat the fuck up and your ribs are potentially broken, just kick him in the face, bro. Just kick him in the face a lot.
That's the
it's
finish.
The only logical answer is just kick him in the face. Knee him in the head. Kick him in the face. You know what I haven't done? Power bombed him.
Yep.
He said, you know what else I haven't done? Pinned him yet. He wins off of that.
He should have.
That didn't work. You know what else I haven't done? I haven't kicked him in the face yet. Told you. I told you. I called it. Haven't kicked him in the face. Haven't kneed him in the head once. Or have I? Let's see. I'll kick him in the face.
Hit him with the V trigger. Hit him with the V trigger.
Literally hits him with the V trigger. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Kenny Omega's wrestling in the middle world champion.
I mean, he deserves it.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, at any point during that match, did it dawn on you, like, our wrestling in the middle world champion is either going to be Kenny Omega, who's severely beaten up, or David Finlay? Like, imagine David Finlay came in and won that match, because I always have to point out the possibility of me losing always is a thing, and it's happened before. I've lost the title before, and I'm like, well, can't do shit. In fact, sometimes in a secret way, I love when I lose, because it's like my plan got foiled, and that's entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, it's always nice to have little swerves. Not swerve.
I was like, dude,
swerve.
I miss when Swerve was the champion. He'll get a title shot again soon, but we got to get the white off his face, man. They painted him like a clown.
That's who I was saying should get a shot. Trick Willie.
Trick Willie. I'm gonna note that one.
Do it, because he is the current NXT champion. He did dethrone Dragunov.
I thought he did at one point, but I can't remember.
Did he?
No.
I don't.
No, he didn't. He might have gotten considered to be in that first gauntlet we did, but no. All right, now to the women's, and I'm already going to say there's nothing significant to this, but I want to see if you do notice the significance that I noticed immediately. Toni Storm is about to run the gauntlet to become women's champion. Bayley is the current women's champion, as we know. So
Okay.
you already know who's going to start out the match there. Here's our gauntlet. Let's go ahead and mute this and make sure our mic is still running. That'd be embarrassing if the episode wasn't even going this whole time. Could you imagine? All right.
So,
See if he notices the significance. You guys can't see the screen yet, but you will.
I
It's hilarious.
don't know the significance.
So the significance I noticed, because again, doing this, there's no significance other than she's wrestling for the title, and in some senses, she's kind of going back to WWE to face some of her former rivals, even though I don't really remember Toni Storm and Bayley doing anything. But Rhea Ripley, of course, is in there. Meiko Satomura is in there. Significance, though, I noticed: green, red, black, and white. It's like she's the centerpiece with the crown. Match is taking place at the Queen's Crown Arena because we're getting ready for a King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring. Yeah. But yeah, she's in the middle in black and white, and then aside her is Tegan Nox in green, Rhea Ripley in red because it's 17 Rhea Ripley, Bayley in green, Meiko Satomura in red. It's just really weird significance. So, 3, 2, 1, weird.
Yeah.
I always have to like be on my toes too because the thing about 2K24, and I kind of, this is a weird complaint. It goes too fast. I want that loading screen to be there longer, and it's like, oh, we're already in the arena.
It does go really fast.
And it's like, you shouldn't complain about that. You should be like, oh, that's awesome that the wait time is non-existent. But like, I kind of like to have the loading screen up.
Yeah.
Especially in wrestling games where the loading screens have always been super dope.
Yeah, I kind of miss dope loading screens in general. That's another topic for another day. But like,
remember in SmackDown vs. Raw where you'd have to like go and unlock certain loading screens too?
Yeah.
Man, y'all don't know how good y'all have it sometimes.
Women's Liberty Champion.
I love this too, and thinking about it, whoever designed this belt, because I just got out of Community Creations thinking it was a dope design. But really great take on having a women's U.S. title, like a women's Liberty Championship.
Okay.
It's like, no, that's a dope name for a women's U.S. title. And it takes away from, having like, women's United States. But no, make it like a whole separate.
Make it their own thing, okay.
I love it. And again, the design was dope, so that's why I downloaded it. Shout out to whoever made it. I don't know the creator that made it, but I can look it up. Or I can look up at Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Okay, our champion. Rise.
Our champion.
She also holds the WWF Women's Championship.
That's what's up.
I love that belt.
It is an amazing belt.
Not my favorite women's title, though. I've gone on the record before and said this. My favorite women's title design, it could be a tie between the two, but I really think TNA did it better. The TNA Knockouts women's title, the crown design, and then, of course, WCW's women's title. That crown design is beautiful.
True. I need to go back and look at it because anytime I think of title belts, I can only think of NXT UK belts.
Dude, that's a good one, too. Of course, I love NXT UK. I love their tag titles more than any other tag title design. I don't know. There's some dope tag title designs. It's kind of bold to say, but the UK ones are dope.
They are.
Again, there's these ones I saw. I don't know what promotion they're for, but I need to know because they're like yin-yang signs. They're tag titles and yin-yang signs. Okay. I just saw Trent Seven and Tyler Bate holding them one time.
Ooh, I guess that's a research project for me I could do. What are all the titles that Tyler Bate and Trent Seven have held?
I remember I ran a submission match between Tyler Bate and Noam Dar, and it turned into like this 40-minute clinic.
Let's go.
Love it. I love Noam Dar too. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to that belt right there. Wrestling in the middle, the women's world title. You know why I say it so punctually too? Because of that one episode where I could not fucking say it, kept botching it. So every time I say wrestling in the middle, women's world title, I like focus on every single word of that sentence.
God, I'm sorry. Will just on the screen. Will just. Sorry, I love Will.
No,
Ospreay.
you're good. You're allowed to talk about Will Ospreay at any point.
I know. I'm just like, damn.
All you missed was like a lockup that
drop
didn't
kick.
work. Yeah, and then a lockup that ended in, yeah, I don't even know.
That's it. It's over.
DDT win. Lil Nate.
Little Nature's here. Charles Robinson. Let's go.
He also refereed the women's triple threat at Backlash.
He did.
Too.
I didn't notice that.
Shout out to Lil Nate.
Let's give Bailey a story, guys. She needs a good story.
Start running. She needs a story to finish. Everybody needs a story to finish.
I've finished stories all my life. For example, I finished the story the other day of finishing this story.
That's his story.
Yeah.
That's his story that he finished.
Yep. Ooh. Technically, her leg just hit that barricade. Her leg is probably broken now.
Technically, the laws of injuries don't apply to video games. Dude, what are you going to do to him? She squared up to Charles Robinson.
What are you doing?
She came in the ring, started squaring up to him, and now she's doing tricep dips.
That's what Tony Storm does,
How
to be fair.
Dare you interrupt my tricep dips?
How dare you?
Goes back to doing tricep dips. Oh, this bitch. This bitch. Clothesline from hell. Stomp her out.
Pissed. Tony is pissed, guys.
She just wanted to get those tricep dips in.
Damn.
Come on, Tony
tried.
Storm. Nothing like the love of exercise. I'm still worried about what she's gonna do to the ref.
He's fine.
She's gonna muscle bust.
buster what?
Oh my gosh, let's go. Tony muscle busts.
I can't wait until she wrestles Wendy Richter.
Oh my gosh, stop.
It's happening. Ooh, damn, Bailey.
Spicy. Wow, spicy. Why does Bailey look like she codes for a living?
She looks like she codes for a living.
Yeah. It's a noble living, too. There's nothing wrong with it. She just looks like she does that. She looks like she came out of a Digimon movie.
Damn. I guess that's one way to put it.
Ty is her brother.
Wow, I did not know that.
His sister grew up to be Bailey. This isn't a
Wow.
Digimon podcast. What's going on?
Are you sure? Because I think we could talk Digimon for a little bit.
We could, but it would probably lose a subscriber or two, or maybe gain like 10. Who knows?
You guys want more Digimon? We'll put Agumon in the ring.
Digital
See if we can-
monsters, Digimon are the champion.
See if Agumon can become our world champion.
I'm sure somebody has him in community creations. I've seen some stuff.
You've seen some stuff on that. Ooh.
I hate how many Brock Lesnar's I've seen too. Like dude, what are you gonna do to him?
God, Tony.
I've seen too many Brock Lesnar's get created. I'm like, you guys are weird. You guys are weird.
Just a little bit.
Also, if anybody wants to buy some Brock Lesnar merchandise, I'm trying to get rid of some.
Don't you have like a...
What's up or what? Also, you know what's super funny? I wish the video podcast was going right now. Because the WrestleMania cup that we always have on the desk, I don't know if you noticed, I turned it to where Brock Lesnar wasn't showing anymore. It's just Roman.
I just noticed that.
Oh, I just noticed Bailey got eliminated.
I just noticed that too. And here comes Rhea.
I'm so sorry for missing the finish, guys, but Bailey is no longer our champion. We're guaranteed a new champion.
Damn, we're going to have new champions for both belts this week, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a new era, literally. New season, new era.
New everything.
Rhea Ripley,
Old Ripley
versus Tony Storm. NXT UK is thriving right now.
God, I miss it.
I always wonder, like, especially given what Tony Storm said at the... That's the only thing from the Dynasty media scrum I know, because that's the one media scrum I haven't watched. Based off of those comments, I always wonder, like, how people feel watching her thrive in NXT UK and thinking that was going to be the peak and not even knowing that was, like, the tip of the iceberg.
I don't know. I mean, it's always got to feel good to prove people wrong and to push past your perceived ceiling.
Yeah, she did that by a landslide.
Like, it's great that Swerve and Tony...
Dude, Swerve's a big one, man. I have to admit, so many times I did not think he was ever gonna be anything, and he is one of my favorites now.
Yeah.
He did that shit. He
did.
did that shit.
He did. Ooh.
Bust her up.
Clothesline. What a clothesline.
She said, "You listen here, you hussy."
You harlot. She's a harlot.
Looking at Rhea Ripley 2017 model too, it's crazy to think like how jacked she's always looked, but how much more jacked she's gotten over the years.
Oh yeah.
Man.
It's crazy to think how much she looks like Charlotte Flair too.
She was destined for greatness. And I remember that first WrestleMania match against Charlotte Flair where Charlotte fought her for the NXT women's title. Man.
At the time, we all thought it was weird, but now it makes sense.
No, yeah, it made sense. She became what she was destined to be.
Destiny.
I miss seeing her on television. On our television screen currently is the Will Ospreay Canadian flag spot.
Let's go.
Oh, bruv.
Oh, bruv.
Anyway, back to Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, what a
Getting
DDT.
DDT'd. Yeah, that was a great sequence. That was a beautiful fucking sequence.
Beautiful.
Throw her into that turnbuckle.
Let's go.
I wish that this match was in black and white.
That would be amazing.
The whole gauntlet just in black and white until she gets eliminated.
That would be amazing.
I wish that,
2K25.
yeah, I was gonna say, I wish that was the thing. Like, you could keep the filter on while she's wrestling, and then it'll turn off when she's, like, eliminated from a rumble or a gauntlet or whatever.
I mean, now that you can do spectating, maybe next game they make it to where you can, like, trigger filters off and on.
I literally forget about the spectating part because I don't want to use it. Rhea's out of there.
Bye, Rhea. I mean...
To be fair, she was a 70-something overall in that model, so...
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Former Wrestling in the Middle Women's World Champion, Meiko Satomura.
This is going to be a hard one.
The hard thing is waiting on these long-ass entrance walks.
That is true.
It's like, can you just run to the ring now?
Well, at least
John Cena this?
Well, at least we're not at Walmart getting lost again.
Dude, I know. I was sad that I couldn't run the gauntlets in Walmart like I wanted to, but... Dude... You get lost. You get lost in those Walmarts, man. The Super Centras.
Oh, fucking... Uh-oh.
Dude, I guarantee you, though, one more time this season, we're going to have a title match in that arena.
Let's go.
Just because we can't run the gauntlet in there doesn't mean we can't just, like, throw a title match in there. Near in the head.
Near right where...
She's going to do the thing where she runs around again. Yep. Oh, well, that did not work. But an elbow to the back always works.
Let's get it. Suplex time. No? I can't
Nope.
predict moves.
We're going into the turn. Oh my gosh,
Tornado
what a tornado
DDT. Let's
DDT.
go.
It's over. That's the
Poor
match.
Nico's already been beat up.
Yeah, Tony was coming out pretty hot.
I mean, kind of have to, yeah.
The more the gauntlet goes, the harder you have to go. Beat up. She's going to the top rope, catching a vibe.
Top rope, catch it.
Leg drop. Jinx. Catch a leg drop.
Man,
She's just going to go ahead and put the nail in the coffin now.
Yeah. Storm Zero, it's over.
Meiko Satomura is better than this, and I think she's going to avenge this pile driver loss. I'm going to go ahead and call it a loss. Yeah, she's out of there. She got spiked on her head.
Damn. Tony really just ran that gauntlet.
No, there's still one more competitor.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Tegan. As most people tend to.
That hurts me. Again, I get it, but she's not that bad, guys. She's really good.
She is. It's just, it's hard, man. I don't know. Hopefully.
There's a whole faction of, oh my god, dude, she came in fucking ready to go.
She did.
There's a whole faction of women that are never going to get the opportunity they deserve that I want to.
Yes.
That I could name, like Marina Shafir is in there, and Queen Aminata's in there, and Tegan Knox is in there, and Ivy Niles in there, and like, dude, they just need to form a faction, a multiverse faction.
I was about to say, they kind of have to do that thing. I don't know. I wish you could do something like I hate the idea of rehashing old feuds, but like Tegan and Dakota have so much good chemistry. Just run it back.
Oh, she's out of there. And that's another thing. It's like, I don't include Dakota on that list because I actually predict that Dakota still is going to become a big deal someday.
I don't know, like...
It's a stretch. I know it seems harder now to believe that.
It does, but, you know, I've been wrong about worse, so...
I think Dakota Kai can be a women's champion. Like a world champion.
Do you think Blair Davenport can be a women's world champion?
Not right now, but yeah, she can be. Not yet. Dude, if she wins off some head punches, that's it.
Depressing.
Yeah, no, that was a 1. That was a 1 count. Tegan's stronger than that. And you knew she was. How
yeah.
dare you think... Just turns it into a whole accusation. So you're telling me you didn't think Tegan was going to kick out of a punch to the face? You calling her a sissy?
Apparently.
Dude, that's rude.
She's on SmackDown now, so maybe she'll do something.
She's getting smacked down with these knees to the head.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Second win, I'm here.
Dude. That was the second win. Oh my gosh, she like jumped up, suplexed her.
Damn, Tegan came to play.
Oh.
What's she gonna do now? What's she about to do now? Grab the head, smack it into the mat. Let's go.
Dude, careful, she's gonna hit that shiniest wizard and be our champion.
I'm not opposed to that.
Dude, I more than you am not opposed to Tegan Knox being our women's champion.
No.
I mean, she might just do it.
Damn.
I thought she was gonna hold the pinfall right there. I was like, she might just be doing it right now. How close is she to the shiniest wizard?
She still has a ways to go.
Still, Tony Storm is pretty beat up. Oh, possum pin.
Tony, no. You don't want to win like this, Tony.
2.
She won like
Possum
that.
pin, man. Dude, I argue without that possum pin, Tegan Knox was about to be the women's world champion, and I would have popped.
You know?
I would have popped.
There would have been a pop.
Well, Tony Storm, though, is our new women's world champion, yeah.
And now I botched it. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to start. New women's world wrestling in the middle champion.
Close enough.
I mixed it.
Yeah, but you still got all the words right, so that counts for something. The episode went as long as I knew it would go to.
Let's go.
That's because I, watched all the videos and played the game, so I kind of had an idea. No, I was thinking I could crop them all together, keep it under 45 minutes, but it's a main episode. So shout out to our first ever Run the Gauntlet.
Yes, sir. Run the Gauntlet.
We're gonna do like 7 more. I still have the list you sent me last season of all the stuff you want to do, and yeah, we got to take the ones with Drew Gulak out, but we'll make some bangers for sure.
I just have to take them out of it. I don't have to take the actual ones out. One's I'll give you guys a little insider. One's a cruiserweight NXT cruiserweight champion. And I don't remember if he's in another one, but he was in that one for sure. Got to take him out.
Dude, I want to do cruiserweights over the year. Also, I want to get Championship Culture to do a through the table on the cruiserweight title with us.
Ooh.
That one's been in the list since season 1.
It has, yeah.
Dude,
we should.
That's the one. All right, I'm gonna cut this bitch off.